The Z Fighters are coming up off of one of the greatest clutches in anime history, but lo and behold, Goku failed the mission.
This nigga had one job.
So the Z Fighters are left dealing with his scraps. Now, I don't know what they thought they were gonna do without Goku, but I respect the confidence. Gohan and Krillin pull up, and the first person we see on scene is Bulma. And I don't know why she's on the front lines. You are the technician. You should be in the back. Granted, I've always loved the curly hair look on Bulma since I was a kid, so I'm gonna have to let it slide. She had to make sure we saw the fit. We got Vegeta standing next to her, looking like the house husband that he is. Then we have Yamcha, looking like a certified side ninja in the back, and Tien looking like he can deal with Frieza himself. We get it, bro. We see the gains. And for those of you genuinely interested why I didn't mention Chaozu, it's because
This nigga is trash.
and Poir.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
As always, we gonna leave it up to Yamcha to not be able to read the room.
Hey, any word from Goku?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Even Yamcha's only glazer is looking like, damn, those years in the desert really did socially stunt you.
Just thought I'd ask.
Piccolo immediately shuts all his yapping up with the "He's here!" Shout out to Christopher Sabat, man. He had me believing Frieza was behind me in real life. Big props to Piccolo. He finally understood the severity of the situation and isn't or.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
Frieza hasn't even stepped out of the ship yet, but all of the Earth's fighters immediately realize they're cooked. But look at the way he's hallucinating. This can't be the same demon from Namek. If I was them, I would have immediately flashed a picture of Goku like. Since Frieza knows Goku isn't on Earth, he immediately thinks it's free eats and tells his soldiers to wreak havoc. But then out of nowhere, it starts breaking body parts. Because what he didn't expect was for the coldest character in all of Dragon Ball Z to show up and steal the spotlight.
Well, we have a guest.
Now I'm going to destroy you.
Frieza's not trying to hear all that noise, so what he does next is send a doo-doo shirt and gray pants to see if Trunks is really about it. Spoiler alert, he was. I want to take note of how Frieza's already facing the other direction as if he expected his soldiers to get cooked. Either that or he genuinely believed that this kid with a metal part and a rotator was just talking. After the humbling that he experienced on Namek, you would think that he would think differently though. After completely offing the grunts, Trunks immediately starts talking heavy, saying, yeah, so you know how you were gonna meet up with Goku? That ain't happening, cause you're gonna be leaving in a body bag. And Frieza's like, what? Do you know who you talking to right now? Nah, Frieza, I think it's you that doesn't know, cause you're dealing with a Super Saiyan that isn't Goku.
Mean mug.
And if you didn't already know whose son this was, that smirk should have immediately gave it away. So to save face, Frieza starts laughing, but we already smell the aura. We know he's about to get cooked. And this is where we find out that Trunks is Mr. Stand on business because he immediately starts powering up to the point that he's levitating bodies off the ground. Trunks' aura was so permeable that even Gohan, Goku's own son, mistook him for Goku. We get the famous scene of Frieza freaking out over Trunks and Goku out in the same eyes, after which he proceeds to try to boom Trunks off guard, but he eats it. Frieza really shows his intellect here, because seeing as his previous attack did absolutely nothing.
Hey son, I don't think you should go about doing.
But like the W-man he is, Trunks holds back the ki blast like a chopped girl trying to stop her baddie friend from getting some play. It's at this point that Frieza starts to get desperate and charges a giant death ball, the same one that destroyed Planet Vegeta. So when I was first watching this, I was like, yeah, it's over. They even got Frieza and King Cole standing on top of the ship looking flicked up. But then the death ball starts rising out of the crater. Got Frieza like, damn, I should have known these monkeys could hoop. And then Frieza shoots a ki blast at the death ball. And just look at how unfazed Trunks is. He really did not care. Then our boy uses Naruto hand signs just to get off an attack that misses. But it was all a cover so he could use 3 bars and land an overhead on Frieza. And this setup led into one of the coldest anime finishes in history. And this one scene alone solidified Trunks as people's favorite character in all of Dragon Ball Z. After he packs up the fake Emperor of the Universe, all of the Z Fighters are like, yeah, we gotta see this. And so begins the massacre of King Cold. But he gets to yapping about how he's so impressed that Trunks defeated Frieza and he'll give him a spot in the Galactic Army.
Get the dick out your mouth, dummy.
But Trunks ain't trying to hear none of that mess, so he just mean mugs him. Tells him to put his smelly arms down. King Cold assumes that Trunks only beat Frieza because of the sword. So Trunks is like, hey, here you go, I got you. Cold gets the sword, he's like,
Oh, you must have had this forged by Cheetos dead.
King Cold is just like Frieza and tries to get a sneak attack off.
That don't work. You're done.
I don't think it was the sword, big bro.
Hey, hold on, vibe, bro, just vibe. Look, I can offer you money, power, fame, whatever you want. I left it all in one.
And that is how we met the toughest character in all of Dragon Ball Z. I guess I gotta plug myself here. Go follow the IG at Oli Complex. Go follow the TikTok at Chef Oli. Don't follow my Twitter, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it.